You guys, my family on YouTube. It's been long. I came on YouTube and TikTok. Those of you who don't know me, okay, my name is Princess. I'm new on YouTube on TikTok. I don't come on live on TikTok that much, but this is my first time coming on live on TikTok. Okay, so I have my YouTube channel where I do go on live. Okay, so today I'll be talking about how I passed my driving license. Sorry for my voice, I have cold, so these days be done. Okay, so I'll be talking of how I passed my driving license, like what I did to pass my driving license. For those of you who live in Europe, in Italy, so this is what we are going to be talking about today. Oh god, I've missed my YouTube channel a lot. Like I've missed it a lot. So I passed my driving license. I passed my theory and my practical, and I got my Italian driving license. Okay, the number one thing I'm going to say is for you to read a lot. A lot of people don't believe on this. Like they just think that doing quiz will help you. Like you just doing quiz and memorizing the quiz. No, no, you have to know every basic things. You have to know everything in it. You have to know, like you have to understand the terms. You don't just go there, just take your phone and start doing quiz. No, you go on TikTok or you go on other place and you start doing quiz with them. No, you have to understand the basic terms. You have to start from the number one. Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys with my phone today. Okay, you have to start from number one, like number one argument to like the number one material, like is 10, right? Okay, I'm going to show you guys now, so pardon me. Okay, so it's 10 materials all in all. So you're going to start from number one. You're not going to start from the 10, or you just go to general quiz and start doing quiz. No, you are going to start from the number one place. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I use and what really helped me. So this was the app I used. At first I went on this app trying to register with them online, because I was a mom, so I was not able to go to class, and I was thinking like, oh, what am I going to do like to get this driving license? So I went, yeah, to register with them. You know what happened? They told me, oh, don't worry, we'll give you discounts. You are going to do both the theory and the practical in this price. They told me, okay, you're going to pay 500 euro for like theory and practical. And I said, okay, this is good, and I'm okay, I'm happy. My YouTube family, how are you guys? So I was very happy that, oh, it was just little money that I'm going to use to do it. So I enrolled. Do you know what those guys did? They called me again and they told me, no, don't worry, it's not that 500 anymore, you're going to pay 700. And I was like, you guys said 500 for theory and the practical, why will it be 500, 700? I was very furious, and I said, no, those people, they are not trustworthy, I'm not going to do with them anymore. So I left. I told them that I need my money back, and they give me my 500 euro back. It was a war. I start messaging them, start shouting, start talking, calling my lawyers, for them to give me my money, and they give me my money back. So that was how I collect my money back with heart problem. Thank God. So at the long run, I said to myself, I said, instead of me going online, like trying to, people trying to dupe me, why won't I just read? So I went to their app, and this is their app I use, guys. I don't know if you guys know this app. This app, Guida Evai. So they are the ones that they are on TikTok, they are on everywhere, but they decide they try to take my money from me. So I went to their app. I've already started doing their app. Then I went to this manuale. Then you don't go to this is the general quiz. Okay, this is the general quiz. You don't just go there and start doing your quiz from there. You go to this Keda ministerial, like this argumento ministerial. You see the argumento, you see, from 1 to 25. That's what I did. So from this one, I start from this one. this one agometo, I start from here. I start doing it, do all my quiz, make sure I know every basic things from there. So for those of you who want to pass your driving license, you start from there. And once you start from there, do you know what will happen? Then you go, you do your quiz. So you can even see I did all my quiz 100%. You can see it that I did all my quiz. Don't mind my baby, eh? My baby wants to shine. He wants to shine. So I did all my quiz 100%, and I did 7,105 quiz. I don't know. I'm not. It's not something that I will be lying from. Okay, you can see it. I did 7,105 quiz. So that's how to tell you that you have to put in the work. You have to read. You don't just have to do your quiz. You have to read from argumenting to the 25th argumenting. And once you are done, you start doing your general quiz. Then when you get to 10 argumenting, then you start doing your general quiz, because that from there you are already okay to do your driving test. And once you start failing maybe like 1, 2, 3, then you already know that okay, you are sure that you can go there to do your driving, your theory test, and you will pass. So you don't just jump to the general test, because a lot of people miss this. They'll just go to the general test direct and start doing the general test. There is a lot of things that you start memorizing quiz. No, because on that day, if you don't go from argumento to the 25th argumento and start doing general test, on that day of the exam, you will meet a lot of questions that you don't even know. You will meet a lot of questions that you will feel, oh, these questions, you will meet a lot of questions that you don't know, that you have not come across. And you see some people will say, I have not come across this question. No, it's not because you have not come across the questions, because you don't do a lot of quiz, and you don't go from argumento. You don't try to understand the different materials, the different argumento. There is definizione, there is stradale, there is a lot of that is the stradale, segnale, that is all those pericolo, obligo. You need to know those things. You don't just go there and you start doing general quiz. How will you know all these things? How will you know what they mean? How will you know what is the meaning? How will you know if you see the virtue the stradale? So how will you know? A lot of people have become teacher on YouTube. Like me now, I study at home. I didn't go to school. I studied at home. So you can imagine how I did everything, all the argumento per argumento. I read everything, and I went to motorizazione in Ancona. My husband helped me online to register in motorizazione di Ancona. Then I went there and I registered my name. They gave me all the documents. They told me the time. They said I should call them. I called them. Then after calling them, they gave me the date. It was 24th of September, and I was it was 24th of March, sorry to say. I was very afraid, and I was like, oh God, how am I going to do this? Like, I know I've studied, but I didn't go to school. I studied at home alone with my friend, with my husband. The one I don't know, my husband will put me through. Like, I said, okay, what am I going to do? Then I went to the motorization. On that day, I was very afraid. I was shaking. I was crying. In fact, I video myself, but I was not able to video everything, because, in fact, then that day was a bit nervousness. Let's say it like that. So I was very, very, very shaking. I will not lie to you. I was very, very afraid. So at the long run, I did the test. That day I went, because there's camera there. When you get to the motorizazione and corner, there is camera there. They will scan you, check you if you bring anything. If the camera said no, then you go in. Then I went in, and in the laptop where they give to you, where you sit down and start doing your test, there's camera there. The camera will face you, and you can't turn your face like this. So you see why I said you should read the argumento per argumento, because you can't do like this. And once you do like this, the camera will just cease. So I went there, I started doing my test. I failed theory. So lucky I passed. I passed that day, and they'll put it on the board. Once you are through, you write fine, then you go out. Then once you pass, you'll see someone that will come to put your names, like idone, like non-idone. Idone mean passed. Like non-idone mean you did not pass. So they'll put it on the board. Then you will see your name, and you snap your name, and that's it. So that's how I passed my theory. And let me tell you the real gist. When I passed my theory, I went to enroll because you must enroll for your practical. To do your practical, your guida, you must enroll in school. So I went to school to enroll. Like to do my practical, I went to school to enroll. That is where the real gist came. They won't give me time. They won't give me dates to come. They will tell me their students have not do their driving. So they was looking at me like from her side. Like that pain was there that, oh, don't mind my baby. This is my baby. You say that you don't want me. Eat kiwi with skin. No, I don't eat kiwi that much. Sorry. For my skin, I do just basic things. I don't eat kiwi. So sorry, it's my YouTube family guys on TikTok. I'm sorry. So it's my YouTube family. So that was it. So I went and I went there and there was like, oh, the time we need to answer my own student first. They will not give me dates for you to come and drive. For me to come and drive is a like is war. I need to be calling them like, which day can I come now? So they was treating me, and my place to the place I enrolled before because I was scared of my city. It was far. So one spirit said, just come and enroll in your city. Like anyhow, enroll in your city. So I went to my city and enroll for the practical, for the driving. Okay, so the person that is in my city, a lot of people do say that that person do fail them. I don't know if it's true or not, but I was there, I was optimistic. I said, okay, let me just go, let me see how it went. I said, God will help me. Like, just for me to be serious, my husband really helped me, because if not for my husband, I would have not even know how to drive, like know how to do anything in driving. So my husband really helped me a lot. Let me just give him the accolade. He helped me a lot, even when I was not there, even when I would be crying, I would be shaking, I would be afraid. He would just stay there and say, you can do it. Why are you shaking? Why are you crying? He would say, okay, take this car, let's go to the other place. So that was it. My husband was always there with me. So I went to a in my city, and the same thing continue. Like, do you know the stress for you studying at home and going to driving school to enroll? Do you know the way they look at you? That is, they don't take you as their own. No, it's different from you. Like studying with them, passing the theory, and then you go to practical. Is different when you go to school. Like when you are from her side and you go to school, they look you like they look you like no, you are not one of them. So it's always stressful. It's always stressful when you are studying at home and going to enroll in school. It's stressful. So I was so nervous. I was hungry. I was crying because when I go to test, when I go to driving lessons, my teacher always like, if I don't ask question, it won't even tell me anything. So that's why I do advise a lot of people, when you go for something, when you go for lesson, always ask question, because they will not come and tell you. So the ones you don't know, you ask question, and when you get home, what I will advise you, when you get home, you write your mistake of that day lesson. Like maybe that day lesson now they ask you to break, and they told you to break first before you press your friction, and you mistake, you have that error that day. When you get home, you write your error, because you will need it when you are going to write the exam. You will need it a lot. You will need it. So that was what I was doing. So when I go, I will ask questions. I will ask them, okay, I drove with my husband yesterday, I did this mistake, I did this error, what am I going to do? So my teacher will tell me, okay, you do this, okay, do it like this, do it like this. I will say, okay, when I get home, I will write those error, I will write the everything, I will write everything, like what my teacher said I should do, I will write it down. So that was how I was able to recollect it, everything. So when I'm going for my next lesson, I just have to read my book, try to read everything to come to my memory again, and I'll put it into practice whenever I go for my lesson. So that was how I was doing it, and get to the day that I'm going to write my driving license. So what happened? Okay, so those are the things you need to do. So I've told you the things you need to do. Okay, enough of my big story. Okay, so the first thing is for you to read argumento per argumento. Don't just jump to general quiz. The second thing is for you to try to understand everything that you are reading, like everything. Don't just memorize your quiz, understand it, why is like this and why is not like this. You have to understand it. So that is the second thing. Then the third thing is for you to the third thing for you to do is for you to write down your error, like the things that you know that you are mistaken, the things that you know that you always make mistake, the thing that you know that you don't know, the thing that you know that your teacher will always complain, like you say, ah, you didn't do this today, tomorrow you did the same thing, you failed the same thing. So you will write it down for you to know. You have to write it down because you will need that book, you will need those things that the day of your exam. Okay, you will need it. So those are the steps for you to follow for you to be able to pass your driving license exam in Italy. So once you already write that thing down, you've already write it down, then from before the day of the exam, you start reading those things and putting it into practice whenever you go for your driving lesson. So another thing I did is also, you have to always use what my friend do advise me, or my friend also helped me a lot. My friend that was in pressure, he collected her license before me. Okay, my friend helped me a lot. So what she told me is that whenever you go for lessons, because most of us drive with our uh, father, our mother, our husband. Okay, so whenever you go for lessons with your husband or your mother or your father, what you do is you take the practice like what your teacher taught you. Don't listen to your father or your husband, except your husband have a lot of experience, because nowadays the law is that you drive with someone that have 10 years experience or 11 years experience. So except the person is saying the same thing. Okay, Glory, on my YouTube channel, this is my friend, so this Glory, just go to her page. In fact, you can even write her on TikTok. She will teach you a lot. This is my friend that helped me achieve my goal. Okay, so she will help you a lot. If you need her help, you can write her, you can call her. She will help you a lot. Okay, so you just have to use. She advised me. This is the person I'm talking about. She advised me and said, "Oh, you use the lessons of your teacher to drive with your parents, with your husband. Don't use any lessons that your teacher did not teach you. Don't use it at all." So I said, okay, no problem. Even if I go to TikTok, I always put whatever my teacher taught me. I'll just put it in my head and use it on my lesson day. So that was what I was doing. At most, it was difficult on rainy days, on sunny days. I do go to lesson. I did not miss my lesson. And number two things that we do this a lot. We miss our lessons. Like whenever we have lessons, is either we are catching cold, or even if I'm sick, I don't go to class. I don't go to my driving lessons. I don't. In fact, there is a time that my husband said, "Ah, you have started driving. Why are you still going to lesson? Like you are wasting money." I said, "No, I'm not wasting money." Before my exam, my girlfriend told me that, "Oh, just like go and drive with your teacher." And I called my teacher. My teacher is one proud man. I called him and I said, "Please, can you please let me drive with you in the morning?" And he said, "Okay." He put me 8 o'clock. I went there early in the morning and I drove with him. So it was that area that he said I should went to that morning. He said they might take me to that area. I said, okay, no problem. So I just crossed my finger. I said, even if they did not take me to the area, I will do what I want to do. So, oh, hey, you see my boy. This boy, I don't know what I will do. So, on the day of, sorry guys, sorry, Maswe, basta, So on the day of Mercy, ciao, Marika, ciao, hi, don't mind my boy. You see, he wanted to disrupt what I was saying. So, hi, Marika, say hi. Though you guys will not see him, like he's short here. Always disturbing mommy. So on the day of my exam, I was so lucky that I passed my test. Okay, it's not like I'm lucky. It's just that I at first I was very much afraid, but at the end of the day, I was happy that I passed my test. Congratulations. Thank you, Glory. So that is the tips, okay? That is the tips you need to do for you to pass your driving license. So for those of you on my YouTube channel, so that's why you have not been seeing me on live and you have not been seeing my video, because I've always been busy. So I have to prioritize, because I know that I need that driving license more than YouTube. Sorry to say, it's not like I don't love you guys. I love you, all my family on YouTube. It's just that I have to prioritize. Like, driving license will help me. So I was focusing on YouTube more. So I was not able to focus on two things: jungle motherhood, jungle YouTube, jungle driving lessons together. So I have to choose one for my mental health. So I'm sorry, guys. I do talk about mom always juggling different things together, but when it comes to when you cannot afford, you won't be able to succeed in everything, and you think you are failing, you just have to pick one. Okay, you just have to pick one. Sorry, I'm sick, guys, so pardon me. I'm sick. So that was what I did. That was what I did to pass my driving license. So thank guys for everything, and thank you to my friend, thank you to my husband for helping me a lot. So it was not an easy ride. So I'm back here on YouTube. So guys, please don't give up on me. Always follow for more videos. Always. So I'll be here for you guys. Thank you guys. I'm going to go right now because I've stayed. Oh God. Do you know what my baby just do now? Basta. Say ciao. Say grazie. Ciao. My baby is saying hi. He say thank you guys. Kiss. Did a kiss. Mwah. Yeah, mwah. Did a mwah. Oh, bacino. Mwah. You see, my baby is giving you guys kiss. Say thank you for the love. Thank you for loving mommy. Thank you for always supporting mommy. Mommy will always be here right now for every entertaining video I'm going to give you guys. I love you guys so much. So follow my YouTube channel, follow my TikTok, and follow my Facebook channel for more video, for more tips. Okay, those just one of the things I'm going to be saying. So always stay tuned and always tune in to my channel and my page. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for those of you stay tuned. Those very moments I appreciate. Bye. Say ciao. Bye. Look, you can see his small hand. Ciao. Ciao. Bye bye.